Welcome to the penultimate round of the Apex Energy Summer Series, presented by Boone, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And this week, we'll be racing at the old Atlanta Motor Speedway for 114 laps. Let's hop straight into qualifying. Building heat in your tires won't be as important this week, but you can still do it by weaving on the throttle as you get up to speed. From there, run along the outside wall and build as much momentum as you can as you head into your final lap. The best line through turns 1 and 2 will be decided by its activity during practice. If you saw everybody running the outside, use the inside. And if you saw everybody running the inside, use the outside. My times are about the same on each line, so we'll be taking a look at the inside this week. As for turns 3 and 4, the inside will be the place to be regardless of the wear, but you'll want to dial it back a bit to make sure you don't push into the outside wall and exit. Once you take the green flag, get a nice arc and try to hook the white line with your left side tires. Make sure you don't clip your splitter on the pavement and wash up the track as you get back on the throttle to round off your exit. Give the wall some space to avoid dumping air on your spoiler as you head down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. As you turn in, feather the throttle until you reach the white line, give it a moment to settle, and aim at the NASCAR Cup Series banner on the wall as you exit turn 4. If you can hit your marks without overstepping through the center, you could find yourself starting towards the front. Once we get to the race, the inside will be the best place to be if you want to save your tires for the long run, but just like Charlotte, the aero push will be in effect. This week's setup may be able to compensate for that as it is very loose, but I would recommend turning some laps in traffic during practice to make sure. As the tires heat up and begin to wear, you may find that the outside is better for defending your position. While that may be the case, your right side tires will wear quicker, and you'll find that the outside wall is very uneven. If you aren't careful, it's easy to clip the wall with your right rear, so be sure to find your limits during practice. Something else to try out this week is the middle line. Atlanta is one of the few tracks in the schedule where you can make that happen without heavily damaging your tires, so once the track begins to slow down during practice, give it a shot. You may be able to find some extra speed there. If you can keep your tires under you, avoid wheel spin during the starts, and make use of the aerodynamic traits of this car, you'll find yourself in a great position at the end of the race. We only have 2 races left in the Slingshot Racing League, so let's put on a show. Good luck.